This is my first segment. We're gonna do some chin-ups and pull-ups, and this just show beginners how you start. So this is a nice home workout. You don't want to go too fast. Get you a nice pull. Can't do 10, do as many as you can. It's a nice warm up because after this we're going to do some curls with a curl bar, and then I'll make more videos about how to do it with with dumbbells. So now we're going to get a closer grip. There we go. You should feel it here and all through here. That was a good nice bicep. Now we're gonna, and it should work your wings as well. Now we're gonna move in to the other way, palms facing outwards, and see how many more I got left in me. Those are a little harder than what I thought it was gonna be. Only have 5 left in me like that. Make sure you get the proper rest in between each set. You should be taking 30 seconds to a minute depending on where you're at in your own personal workout. That way your muscle gets a little rest and you can get each pump back in. Because those reps are going to be very important. Don't listen to people when they tell you go heavy. That's just dumb. You go where your body can feel, your body fits the weight. Because if you go heavy too soon, what you do is you're going to do damage to your joints. And once you do damage to your joints, it's irreversible. Okay, here we go. Cut, and we're going to move to the curl bar now. Okay, so now we moved to, we're going to be doing curls. Right here I got a curl bar with 72 pounds worth of weight. I don't quite remember how much the curl bar weighs, so we're going to give or take probably about 82 pounds. And we just came from doing the pull-ups, so now we're going to do this and see what you got. So it's key to make sure your grip is good. Start with your arms relaxed and come all the way to your chest. Make sure it's right there above your chest, that little arc right there. That pulls in the arms real good. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Make sure you get to that 30 seconds or a minute, between 30 seconds and a minute. Now, when you're starting out, you're not trying to hit all that weight. Again, you want to make sure it's a weight that you're comfortable with, that you can start to feel the burn about 10, and then your last 15, you can really feel it. What we want to do is get to a point where during this part that we can't do any more than 15. We want to make sure that as hard as we're hitting today, that we continue to hit where you're just completely maxed out, where you feel like your arms are going to fall off, because that's the goal. If you want nice biceps, you got to push those biceps to the fullest. Now today we're doing a little bit of different. When I show you, when I get to the point where I'm doing my dumbbell curls, you'll find out how hard I actually push my biceps. Here we go. Technical difficulties. So we're going to start the second set over. Doesn't matter to me. I like having nice biceps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Again, you gotta get that pump. See those veins? That's pumping all that blood to them. That's what you want. And of course, these are cheap weights, so I constantly have to deal with this when putting a lot of weight on there. So be mindful of that when you try to put all that weight on there. So that was a completion of the second set. My goal is to get 2 more sets. Now I'm not going to promise that on my 4th set that I'm going to get 15 of them, because I want to push myself all the way. Now I don't have a back workout for people that don't have the bench set over there, but I can emulate it for you with this much weight. And this didn't come, I don't believe all this weight came into one set. I believe these are 2 sets, or the curl bar came, and I bought 2 sets of dumbbells that gave me all the weights that I have on here. For Walmart, they're cheap. If you're serious about getting yourself in shape and you really want to do this and you're on a budget, Walmart is a good place. I can't tell you how else to get biceps without having some type of weight. You can do stuff like milk jugs, but let's keep it real. We're grown men. We need weight. We need good weight. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ooh. That's it. 14 on the 3rd set. Push until you can't push no more. If you can't push it anymore, don't give up on yourself. You gotta push. You cannot give up on yourself. Now I know there's a lot of guys out there, fitness guys this, fitness that. Look, I'm not big. I'm 180 something pounds. All natural. I don't take creatine. None of that. I drink organic protein shakes. I get plenty of meat. I get my veggies. And look, don't mess up like I did when I first started this. Get your rest. Get your 8 hours of sleep. It's going to help burn your fat. I personally, I try to get between 160 to 180 grams of protein a day and plenty of water in my system. Now when I go to the gym, I'm on cardio and weights. So if you're trying to drop fat, get yourself 20 minutes of cardio in there. or some type of cardio. If you got to lift light weights at really high reps, do so. But cardio is a must. You got to get some type of cardio in your system. Help your heart, help your weight get down. Here we go, 4th set. Now, this 4th set of mine is pump until you can't pump no more. If you can't pump anymore, then you did your job. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that was the curl bar segment.